What's up guys, DBT here, and today you have got random content video. I tried my hardest to get a proper video ready for you today. For some reason, the first time I recorded it, it didn't want to do any audio, and the second time I recorded it, it wanted to do too much audio, so you had two of me talking, and it was like a weird echo. If I tried to line them up, they wouldn't line up. It was just an absolute nightmare. I then had to go to work. I finished work. It's just gone 12 o'clock now, and basically I've got work at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I wanted to get a video out for you. I didn't want to let you guys down. I didn't want to leave you without any content today as you're watching it. So I've decided to do a one take. Obviously there's a minimal editing that's going to be involved in cutting the beginning out, cutting the end out, putting my outro on, putting a backing track on. Listen to the backing track. We have backing tracks now. There it is. Yeah! Rave! Woo! Okay, that's the backing track anyway. But obviously the only editing this is going to have is if there is a really offensive question or a question that I don't feel comfortable answering. I will cut that out because there's no point in keeping it in and getting the abuse or upsetting people. So I will cut that out. But I'm going to get and do this. It's not going to be the longest video, but like I said, at least it's content, and I really didn't want to let you guys down. So let's do this. Okay, so would I rather participate in the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics? Now, I'm not the best at sports. I like doing sports. I love sports in general, but not necessarily the best at them. So I feel in the Summer Olympics there's a lot more categories from what I've noticed anyway. I might be completely wrong. I don't really watch the Winter Olympics anyway, so Summer Olympics is more the sort of thing that I would watch if it was on. So I feel like I've got more of a chance to be successful in the Summer Olympics because there's more variety. So we're going to go with the Summer Olympics. Yeah, 66%. Woo! Would you rather vote Barack Obama or Mitt? I feel like this is irrelevant. I quite like Barack Obama. I think he's done a good job from what I've seen. Obviously, I've not lived in America. I've not had to sort of live under what rules he's put in or what sort of laws have been in place since he's been in. So I don't really know that much about American presidency and what actually happened and all that sort of stuff. But for me, I like Barack Obama. I felt like I trusted him. I felt like when he was talking, I actually believed what he was saying. So I'll go for Barack Obama. That was obviously a good choice. We had this one last time, and I didn't really know anything about him. So I'm just going to click you. Be the first person to walk on Mars via a one-way trip, or never travel to space. One-way trip. Now that's Matt Damon stuff going on there. I'd love to go to Mars. I'd love to go to space. Space fascinates me. I'm a real geek when it comes to like sciencey stuff in space, and I really want to know how everything works. So I would really, really love to go to Mars. But it's a one-way trip. That is a long time on Mars. I think it varies. Going to Mars means never return to Earth, but being remembered as the first man to walk on Mars. I mean, you go down in history, I suppose. But I like my family, and because I love my family, I'm going to say never travel to space. If it was a circumstance where I didn't have my family or whatever, or I was, very elderly, and my family, I wouldn't be sort of disappointing them or upsetting them when I was gone, then yeah, I probably would, because I'd love to be known as the first person to walk on Mars. But because I love my family too much, I would never travel to space. Would you rather read romance novels or read textbooks? So in the grocery store, any topic of textbooks. Textbooks. Romance novels will bore the hell out of me. Okay. Would you rather have a slight lisp or a cock eye? I feel like I've got a very slightly wonky eye because I had issues with my right eye when I was a child. So we'll go for cock eye. I don't really think there's that much problem with either of them. But my eye's slightly off. If I look directly at the camera, I don't know if you can tell, but my eye is slightly off. But I like my eye. It's my special eye. Be psychokinetic. Move and change objects. Okay. Or telepathic. I would rather move stuff with my mind. I think that would be amazing. Just for the sheer laziness of it is the fact you could sit there and you'd be like, oh, I want to change the channel. Where's the remote? It's over there. That would just be amazing. I'd love to have that power. It would be so much fun. And you could like play tricks on people as well. You could like, if they're about to sit down, you can move their chair. It's really mean. Why would I do that? That's really mean. Would you rather eat a hot dog or eat a hamburger? I'm not a fan of sausage as much as I am a burger. That wasn't supposed to come out as a euphemism either. I definitely prefer the burgers to the sausage though. Would you rather watch a sad SPCA commercial over and over? Watch bad workout infomercials over and over? I'd rather not watch any, to be fair. And I normally tune out during commercials anyway, so and I don't. That would depress me. I'll go for that. I don't want to be depressed. I mean, the adverts for a good reason, but I don't want to sit there and be depressed. Be in the Justice League or be an Avenger. I would rather be an Avenger. I don't want any Marvel lovers or DC lovers or anything to hate me. But my favourite superhero is Spider-Man, and I would like to be in the Marvel Universe as part of the Avengers where Spider-Man would be, so I could meet him. And I think that, personally, some of the Marvel characters have a slight more depth, even though I think Batman characters are absolutely incredible and more realistic, and oh, I love Batman characters. But Spider-Man's my favourite, so I'd like to meet him. Be an explorer. Would you rather the Amazon jungle, deep sea submarine? See, we know apparently, I've seen it somewhere, I don't know if it's true, but apparently we know more about space than we do about like the bottom of our ocean. So I feel like there's a lot of secrets at the bottom of our ocean that I would like to find out. And the Amazon jungle, it just sounds hot and humid and disgusting, and I'd be sweaty, and deep sea submarine sounds better. Would you rather have 3 nipples or have 1 nipple? More is always better. What's wrong with having an extra nipple? Would you rather only write in cursive, only type in caps? That it doesn't bother me. Literally does not bother me either way. Okay, I cut the last question out. I wasn't answering it. It sounded slightly offensive and I didn't want to upset anyone. Would you rather be lost in the woods at night or stuck in a haunted house at night? Love haunted houses. I've done actually a few ghost hunts before, where you go to sort of supposedly haunted locations. I don't know whether I believe or I don't believe, but I've had really good nights when I go to them, so I'd love to go to another haunted house, and they are absolutely great fun. Would you rather eat a 4-inch circumference? Whoa! No, nowhere near a spider for me. I hate spiders. I am absolutely terrified of them. If there's anything bigger than sort of like a money spider, no, thank you. Would you rather have no fingers or no ears? See, no ears would... Well, I suppose you'd have the inners, so it wouldn't make you off balance. Is it just the outer ear, or full ear? It doesn't specify. I would imagine it would say be deaf if you didn't be deaf if you didn't have your ears. So I'm gonna say I would rather have no ears, because fingers you need to grip and shake hands and pick your nose. Fingers are more needed in life. Have to eat tree bark for 1 meal a day. Have to pour cold milk over everything you eat. Oh, that's disgusting either way. I mean, let's face it, you can't have a nice roast dinner with cold milk. See, if you eat one bad meal a day, you can make up for it with really nice meals. Whereas if you constantly eat a varied diet that's not tree bark, but you have to pour cold milk over it, no, I'd rather eat tree bark. I'm not answering that question. It's about religion. I don't want to get involved in religious debates, that sort of stuff. So, would you rather fight 3 bulls at the same time or fight 10 bulls one at a time? I'd rather not fight any bulls, but if I did it, I'd go for 3 because there's less, and I don't feel like they've got the capacity to think of double teaming and all that sort of stuff. So let's go for 3. If you only had one knife, what would you spread first? Oh, peanut butter and jelly. See, I actually had this for the first time when I went to America the other week, when we went to Disneyland. And I've got to say, America, you do your foods right. Peanut butter and jelly, or jam, as we call it, is absolutely amazing. It's really good. I had it on a bagel. Absolutely incredible. What did I do? I had peanut butter first. I did peanut butter first. I didn't know there was a specific way of doing it. I just sort of smothered it on. Would you rather eat a 5-course meal in front of 10 starving children? Oh, that's mean. See a bucket of 5... What is wrong with you for asking these questions? I don't want to do either. I'm not doing either. Jog on. Fight Ivan Drago. I don't know who either of these people are. These are Rocky things, aren't they? Never seen Rocky. Movie Confessions Part 3. Never seen Rocky. I'm just going to click one. Would you rather be a famous country singer or be a famous blues guitarist? I'd rather be a famous singer because my singing skills are atrocious, so that would change my life more than anything. Would you rather have Pinocchio's nose or Dumbo's ears? Dumbo's ears, you can fly. And everybody needs to lie at some point. It's not, if your nose grows, it's going to be very obvious. But if you could fly with your ears, that would be amazing. Take off into the sunset with your ears flapping. Be the best singer in the world but ugly. Be the worst singer in the world but beautiful. I don't really care. I'm happy with me the way I am, if I'm being truthfully honest. But I would like to be able to sing. I would. So we'll go for that. Would you rather only eat buffalo rings for the rest of your life or drink only buffalo sauce? Eat. How is that even a question? That is ridiculous. Am I not going? Okay, apparently the next hour doesn't want to work. So I am going to leave that video there. Hopefully it's long enough. I'm fingers crossed I've done at least 10 minutes of this. God knows. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I apologise again that it's not proper content coming out, but I'm having weird technical difficulties and I haven't had a day off for a while to be able to actually look at it and sort it out. I've got work today and then I am off for 2 days, so fingers crossed we are going to be able to sort out the problem and there will no longer be an issue and we can get more proper content coming out regularly and hopefully issues will be solved. I'm sure I just repeated that a lot, but like I said, it's a one take video, so you're going to get what you're given because I unfortunately don't have the time to edit it, and I do apologise. I don't like putting out content that I wouldn't be happy to watch myself, so I do apologise about that, but I think having content that isn't the best is better than having no content at all. But some people might even prefer this. They might prefer me talking crap for hours and hours and hours. I'm rambling. I'm going off on a tangent when I shouldn't be. I should be focusing on my outro. So I really hoped you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like and subscribe and join the party. Please leave me a comment. I do reply to every single one, and whether it be just saying hello, let me know what you want me to do with the channel, or let me know what games you want me to play if they decide they want to frickin' work. But anything you want, just leave me a comment and I will get back to you. But that is a wrap on this video. I feel like I've talked at you and I hope you enjoyed it. But I have been DBT and you guys, as always, have been amazing. This has been a super live duper trooper pooper version of Would You Rather. And until next time, you stay safe and keep on gaming, guys. Oh, shizness, that gave me a jump. Okay, I apologise. It may seem like a bad thing at the moment. Oh God. God, run. Just run.